Hey guys, thanks for joining with such short notice. I've probably only got about 10 minutes of computer time tonight, but we must create our Arby sandwich tier list. Michelle won't be happy if she sees I'm online with the boys this late, but I figure it's worth the risk.
Come on, Barry, it's only 8 o'clock. 10 minutes isn't enough time. Be a man and make your own decisions.
That's pretty funny coming from you, Joe. You can't even wipe your own ass. Kamala has made every decision for you since you've been in office. I'm honestly flabbergasted to see that you're still awake.
Shut the hell up, Donald, you fat orangutan. Let's get this list over with.
All right, starting off strong, we've got the classic beef and cheddar. Really can't go wrong with this one. In my opinion, it's an A-tier sandwich.
Agreed, Barack. In fact, this deserves S tier.
This one's B tier, simply because Arby's has so much more to offer. It's a little plain, but I cannot deny it is Arby's most iconic sandwich.
Okay, we're putting it in A, moving on to the big kahuna.
What a delicious beast of a sandwich. One of the only ones suitable for S tier. Its name reminds me a whole lot of myself. Big things come in small packages.
You know what, Donald? I have to agree with you there. This thing reminds me of you, too. A fat, greasy, heaping pile of excrement that needs to be incinerated? Throw it to the bottom of D tier where it belongs.
I've had enough of your delusional bullshit, Joe. If you try and belittle me or my sandwich preferences one more time, I'll have the Proud Boys storm the White House and eliminate you once and for all. My re-election will be guaranteed. A blemish will be removed from the United States when you are slain by my men.
Jesus Christ, I knew this was a horrible idea. We're throwing the damn big kahuna into B tier. Both of you stop this nonsense right now, or else I'll have Michelle on your asses.
Understood, my apologies.
Sorry, Barack.
Anyways, next we've got the buffalo crispy chicken. I'd say B tier. Not a huge fan of the sauce, though.
Couldn't agree more, Barry.
Personally, I like the sauce, but I believe B is a fair rating.
Cool. I'm glad we could all agree on something. See how fast we can get through this when we aren't attacking each other?
Lord have mercy, looks like the Cajun fish is up next. This thing's going in D tier. Please don't try and argue.
I feel the same way, Donald. This abomination is like a sexually transmitted disease infused into a sandwich. Its creation was a crime.
Well, I liked it, but since you two idiots already decided D tier, I guess my opinion doesn't matter.
Your opinion is never taken into account, Joseph. What's our next sandwich?
Next up is the chicken bacon Swiss.
S tier, out of everything on the Arby's menu, this is my favorite. The Swiss cheese really hits different, and everything just goes together perfectly.
I've got no complaints for this one. Every time I've ordered it, I was impressed.
Despite your horrendous takes so far, I can't disagree with you on this one, Joe. Arby's really blessed us with this thing. S tier it is.
Now onto the chicken cordon bleu. It was pretty good, but I could never manage to finish the whole thing. B tier.
I've seen you eat boatloads of Michelle's foul homemade meals. You obviously can't finish your food whenever it includes protein or any real nutritional value. Everything you've adapted to eating is green and tastes like shit. This one's A.
I don't want to hear your opinion on my diet, Don. Your obese ass doesn't have much time left on this earth. With the way you scarf down the artery clogging shit at these fast food chains.
Fuck off! If that were the case, then so be it. I'd die a satisfied man. You can suffer the rest of your days eating grass, acorns, and whatever bird feed Michelle whips up for you.
Most of these menu items aren't very memorable to me. It tastes like all their other chicken shit. I'll be generous and give it B.
Nothing's memorable to you, Joe. You have dementia. You can't even remember the last thing you ate. I'm going to throw it in B, though, since Donald's being a dick. What's everyone thinking for the classic crispy chicken?
This one's A tier. They aren't overdoing this one by heaping 8 pounds of roast beef on top of the chicken, like we see with some other items.
B tier. It's good for Arby's, but compared to the chicken sandwiches at competing fast food joints, I'd have to say it's inferior.
All right. I can't stress enough how disgusting these fish sandwiches are. The smell is atrocious, and the taste might be even worse. Joe, you may enjoy these things. Considering you married Jill, you're used to an odor such as the one this sandwich gives off. However, I think I'm speaking for most of the country when I say this is another D-tier sandwich.
That's factual information, Hussein.
Eat shit, Barack. This sandwich isn't as good as the spicy one anyway. For that remark you made, I'm going to have Jill contact Michelle on Facebook Messenger. We will tell her you're online with the boys right now, ultimately leading to you getting grounded from gaming. You sure you want a piece of me, Obama?
God damn, Joe. Out of every way you could have gone about this, I never imagined you'd go that far. I was kidding, all right? I'm sorry. It was a joke. I didn't mean to offend you or your beloved Jillian. Let's just move past this.
The French dip and Swiss. The sandwich alone is absolute perfection, and the dip was sent from the heavens above. S tier.
You know what, Donald? Your orange ass is starting to make some sense. This thing is incredible.
Agreed, gentlemen. We all know where this goes. The Grand Turkey Club is next. A nice change of pace from the usual roast beef and chicken items on the menu. In fact, this is my favorite sandwich they offer. Their turkey is underrated as hell. S tier.
I've only had it once, but I'd give it an A.
Once you take the lettuce and tomato off, it's a decent sandwich. Hell, next time we go to Arby's Barack, I'll just give you the scrap vegetables from my meal. That should be more than enough to satisfy your hunger. And Michelle would be proud. This sandwich is B tier, by the way.
You're just jealous that I'm healthy for my age, Tubby. Unlike your old sagging ass. You look like a scrotum, man. Get your shit together, and maybe you can pull through next time you run for president.
I'm going to need both of you to sit the fuck down and get back to business. Our next menu item is the King's Hawaiian Fish Deluxe. You'll both be happy to hear that I'm not a fan of this one.
Thank God, Joe, you might still have a few functioning brain cells after all.
Yeah, anything including fish from Arby's isn't safe to consume. Down to the depths of D tier it goes.
The Arby's Reuben holds a dear place in my heart. This is by far the best fucking sandwich on the menu. Arby's truly does have the meats, gentlemen. That corned beef slaps harder than Melania when she heard my locker room talk on the news. S tier.
You know, it's pretty cool they have a Reuben. You don't see them served at fast food establishments very often, and it tastes great. A tier.
Unbelievable. I could have invited any other people on this planet to help make this list, and it would have gone smoothly. You sauerkraut-eating mongrels make me sick. You've shit on this project for the last time. I'll put it in B and no higher.
Barack, I will never forgive you for wrongfully placing this sandwich in B tier. I'm the only one who's been giving accurate ratings. When it comes to an Arby's tier list, the health of the United States, or anything it may be, you two will destroy it one way or another. Some people just want to see the world burn.
That's it. I've had enough of you two tonight. This is the last one, then I'm going to sleep. It's impossible to get anything done with you idiots, especially you, Trump.
Yeah, go sleep it off, Sleepy Joe. If you're lucky, you might not die in your slumber from old age. However, even if you do finally croak, perhaps in your next life you won't be known as a failure of a president like you are now.
You need help, dude. All you've done this whole time is verbally assault your friends. Who hurt you, Donald? Who created you into the cocksucker you are today?
Sleepy Joe is right. It's getting late. I guess it's about time we wrap it up. I really should get out of here before Michelle sees what I'm up to. But before we go, at least we can finish it off with a banger. The roast beef sandwich. Easy S.
I can't even tell you how many of these fuckers I ate back in 1964 when the first Arby's opened its doors. I was the young age of 72. God, what a time to be alive. It's perfect, to say the least.
Another embarrassing take from the both of you. This sandwich is C tier. Max, there's nothing on the damn thing. At least get a beef and cheddar. This thing is literally 2 pieces of bread with some meat curtains in between. That's all. Why the fuck would you eat it? This sandwich is drier than the Sahara Desert.
It's called Arby's sauce, shithead. You're forgetting the sauce. Are you kidding me?
Everything you say just stirs up controversy, Trump. You need to fix that shitty attitude.
You know what? I'm not even going to let this one get under my skin. I'm out of here. If you want to play Minecraft tomorrow, Barry, let me know.
Will do, Joe. Sleep tight.
The rest of these aren't even worth rating. You've really outdone yourself tonight. This is the worst tier list I've ever seen. Michelle has completely hijacked your sense of taste. Anyways, I'm going to get offline too. Invite me tomorrow when you guys are playing Minecraft.
Just for one last fuck you, I'm putting the roast beef into S tier. But yeah, sounds good, Don. I'll see you tomorrow.
Peace.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed our content or would like to see more, please be sure to like and subscribe. We really appreciate the support. Have a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen. Obeezy, signing out.